Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 36 of the Pokemon Cup series. Today we're here at Sonoma Raceway for the running of the Toyota Save Mart 350. I know it says Sears Point International Raceway, its former name, but let me explain what's going on. This race is going to have two stages. However, the first 8-lap stage is going to be run with the carousel layout. This is the only version I could find with the carousel in Sonoma, and it's based off the 1995 race at that track. And the second stage is going to be run is the 10-lap final stage that's going to be run in the chute, the current one that NASCAR uses at Sonoma Raceway. So it is a completely different road course race than what we normally do in the Cup Series. But it's also a very interesting, exciting one. We have the best of both worlds coming together for a great weekend here at Sonoma. And it's our last California race here of our 3 straight California tour. We went to Auto Club, then the Sawmill, and now we're here at Sonoma Raceway in California. So last weekend at Sawmill was a very confusing one. I mean, it came down to overtime, but it was extremely confusing and it was extremely crazy. Cassandra Kirker was leading, and then she came to pit road before overtime. O'Neal Balvin took the lead and won the race, and the drivers behind them were lagging behind because another driver, I think Zachary DeLello was, did not get his car going when the cars whirled off for the 2-lap overtime, and they had to catch up. And Cullen Francis somehow got second place out of the race, but there was nothing else I could do, and I just don't know I really don't know how to make of it. And I had to finish the race like with the 2 laps as planned. And O'Neal Balvin was able to hang on for the race win. Sorry about that, but O'Neal Balvin was able to hang on for the race win here at Sawmill, and he got himself into the playoffs because of that. So nothing else I could do about that. It just came out of nowhere. I didn't even expect that that would be possible in a finish like that at any track. So let's just get over that and let's move on to our next race here at Sonoma. Like I said, a very interesting, a very unique one. First stage 8 laps is going to be run with the carousel. Second stage, that's 10 laps, is going to be run with the chute. So we're in for an exciting weekend here at Sonoma Raceway, our second road course race of the year. But anyway, on the pole for this race will be the 38 of Carter Friesen on his outside with 13 of Eli Bright. So it looks like front row is going to look to go back to back here in this weekend. Row 2 will be an all-star row as we see the 99 of Pete Chu and the 00 of Christian Vargas. Row 3 is Roger Ray and James Richardson. And row 4 is O'Neal Balvin and Alexander Rowe. And row 5, Nicky Maxwell and Matthew Emdev. And our winner from last weekend, like I mentioned earlier, that was the 34 of O'Neal Balvin. And he's right behind in 8th position, so almost forgot about that. He's starting at the top 10. Might have a chance to win back-to-back. But anyway, let's not waste any more time. And let's go to the command to fire up the engines.
Drivers, start your engines.
Here we go. Pace car comes to pit road, and Carter Friesen will lead the field for the first 8-lap stage here at Sonoma Raceway. We will be running with the carousel, and that's what they're going to be using in next year's Cup Series season, and bringing back the carousel. So that's why we're splitting this into 2. And then the final 10 laps is going to be one with the layout they used in the modern races with the chute implemented. And that'll run for 10 laps since the carousel one runs a little longer than the one with the chute. So here we go. We're about to get to the green flag here at Sonoma to start off a very interesting weekend here at the track. Second straight road course race this season. And Carter Friesen will try to give Front Row Motorsports their second consecutive win. Here we go to the green flag here at Sonoma Raceway. We're underway. A really bad jump by the 38. It looks like the 13's going to be out in front. Might have gotten a really bad jump out in front, and the 13 able to hang on to the lead. There's Pichu trying to get second place from the 38 car. Look at the 13 pull away instantly. Man, he was like he was on a mission. And Zachary Fitzwater had to come to pit road before the start of the race, and we have a crash. Anthony Lopez, Alexander Rowe, and I believe one other car. Sean Kennedy brings out the yellow. Might be beneficial for Fitzwater because he had to come to pit road before the green flag waved. Might be beneficial for the others as well. Yeah. Right off the bat, we have our first caution of the race. How about that? Didn't even waste any time to wreck each other out. There's our first yellow. Johnny Gardner leads, trying to hang on tight. There we go down the carousel. Here's a 13 Eli Bright. Let's see if he'll hang on right here. Gonna go a little bit up on the track. And it looks like he'll stay and survive. Oh, one car's off the track. That's the 8 car, and he hits the barrier. And Ben Goldman goes for a spin. Yikes. Ben Goldman spins, and he hits himself in the barrier. Yikes. So, Bright leads, and let's look back at the wreck with Lopez. There was a huge wreck behind them. Oh, yeah, and there you see a crazy crash with Balvin. Balvin went a little too high, but Rowe got a little distracted, went into the grass, he hit it. And then moments later, Sean Kennedy got turned around by Anthony Lopez right here on the bottom lane, and they went for a spin. They crashed each other out. That's what brought the caution out. So Eli Bright leads under the caution flag, and we'll see if he can hang on the restart. So Eli Bright leads, and we'll see. And we'll get back to the green flag here in stage 1. We're back to green with 5 to go. Carter Friesen was able to hold on for a second, but will he make the pass on the 13? Oh, he looks like he's way too high. 13 is off and up and running again. 4 car getting back into the mix right now. And don't worry, because we're about to get we're going to have our second stage in just a few laps. And we will run with the carousel on. Christian Vargas takes it, and now they're going down the no, the other one is the chute. Now they're going down the carousel in this race. Eli Bright pulls away. Vargas just took 4th place from Roger Ray, so it goes to show you that passing is possible. Here comes Balvin trying to get back in the top 5. And sure enough, he gets back in that top 5 position. Eli Bright at 13 is in the lead now. He still leads, Friesen down 2nd place now. Last time in this corner, Ben Goldman was the one that hit it. Let's see if they're going to avoid it this time. Uh-oh, I don't think the 2's going to avoid it. And there he goes. He hits it. And he goes for a spin too. 96 as well. He takes him out. Huge wreck behind them. The yellow will come out. Eli Bright pulls away. Wow. That's just gotta hurt. Anyway, Eli Bright takes the lead, and now we're just a few laps away from the end of stage 1. They'll run a final 2-lap dash to the end of stage 1, and then stage 2 will begin. Not sure what was up with that pause, but they're back to green, and something went wrong in their car behind them. What? Pichu just took the lead. I think Friesen has a problem. I think Carter Friesen has a problem, and he's a little slow. He just lost a position. He might lose another one. I think he had a problem. Wow. Okay. I've never seen that before, but wow. this is like the second race in a row I have seen something that I've never seen before. I don't know what happened to the 38 of Friesen there, but whoa, the 11 car gets too high. James Richardson in the grass. And he's going to hit that wall, and he's stuck in the barriers. And that's it. Stage is going to end under yellow. A lot of wrecking in this stage. So we only able to run 3 green flag laps at this with the carousel on apparently. But don't worry, the more exciting shoot is going to come up next. Oh my gosh, this is insane. And Eli Bright is going to be leading this race. He'll lead back to the line to take the caution flag, and he'll be in front when we get to the carousel one. One car up high, that's Joshua Sekuli, and he directly hits the barrier. And look at him go up. Wow. Cars behind him getting piled up. And we're going to take the yellow as Eli Bright able to lead the race. Wow. That was an insane first stage, folks. Wow. That's just amazing. First stage, look at the drivers that wrecked out in the first stage. I'm sure all of those drivers are glad that the stage is over so they can get back into racing and run the regular shoot version that they're more accustomed to. So there you see all the drivers out because of accidents, and we're done here in the carousel version. So now we're going to go to the shoot one with the final 10 lap dash to finish. So you do not want to miss this. Alrighty guys, here we are, the second stage of Sonoma Raceway, and this time we're using the chute, and we'll be running 10 more laps around Sonoma with Eli Bright out in front. He won stage 1, and now let's see if he can hang on for the win here in stage 2. So pace car comes to pit road. We're about to get the green flag here at Sonoma back again, another double fall restart. Let's hope it doesn't become as wreckful as it was before. So we're going to go back to green here at Sonoma Raceway. We'll see if Eli Bright can hang on for the win. And here we go back to the green flag in the Toyota Save Mart 350. The 20 car of Dylan Kroom went up in smoke. One car spins. A car just spun. That's Philip Goldberg and Giovanni Castillo spinning. Making contact. Yikes. First caution comes out on stage 2. They'll race back. Here comes Friesen to take that fourth spot away. Now he's going to go down low. He's going to try to take it away, and he's got it. Let's see if the, oh wait, no, 34 is going to try to fight back. Side by side, they are teammates, I might add. Here they come battling, trying to get in the brakes. Who's going to be out there first? 34 looks like he's out first on the brakes. They nearly made contact right there. They'll race back to the line. It looks like Eli Bright's going to have the lead. So let's look back at the caution, see what happened. Philip Goldberg, I think, is slow too, so maybe he was involved in that first wreck. I think he was. Yeah, he was. 3-wide battle. It just didn't start off the way that they hoped. As Nick Salmon was hit too, Giovanni Castillo and Philip Goldberg. They were hit. Looked like Peachy was going to make a pass on that bottom, but he just had a break, and he couldn't do it. So I guess that's not a really good passing zone there. So we'll see if Eli Bright can hang on for the win here on lap 4. Hopefully we'll go without a caution. We'll hopefully get a green flag run here. First time in this race. Still 7 more laps around. And the 20 car did not get going, unfortunately, with that engine blown before the start of stage 2. But he could be back if there is overtime here at Sonoma, so we'll see. And here we go back to the green flag at Sonoma Raceway. We're back to green. Very good start for the 13, I might add. Going up in the uphill. In the first S's, 34 still trying to fight back. 6 is in the grass. Able to hang on, and now more cars off the grass. The 8 car Ben Goldman just spun. No caution is out. And no caution, we stay green. Happened in the back, and so we continue to stay green. 13 car made contact there on the spin. 13 trying to dominate. Eli Bryant trying to pull away and win this one. Hoping that another caution does not come out. Oh wow, some cars going high. 72 trying to go low, but he's not going to get the run. It looks like for the first time today, we're going to have a green flag run here at Sonoma. Wow, we're going to have a green flag run here for the first time today at Sonoma. What an improvement. So, I'm sure that the fans are glad to finally get a green flag run going here after having like cautions just about every lap. 41 on the pit road, that's Alexander Rowe. So now second, third, fourth, and fifth are all separated. Eli Bright trying to cap off a dominating day here today. So here we go. Johnny Garner a little too high, and James Richardson goes down low. Trying to find a position. Let's see if he can get it right here. Zach Fitzwater also trying to fight for a position here as well. But as we saw that they couldn't complete the pass down low, it looks like they're going to have to lay off now. And look at Richardson trying to make the pass work, and he has to brake to avoid wrecking. That's what I like about this new Sonoma. Different layout, and they have to brake behind them just to avoid making contact. Nice safety measure there instead of just going all out and trying to get to it, trying to make the pass work. Alex Hawkins going down on the carousel trying to make a position battle, and he's not going to get the edge. 5 laps to go at Sonoma, and it's been all about Eli Bright. First time we've been cautioned, first time we've had a green flag run in this race here today. So Eli Bright, look at the lead he's gone. He's got a second and a half lead with 5 laps to go. Anything can happen, though. We have not seen these drivers pit today, I might add. So that could become a factor in this race. Sorry about that. I'm trying to make the volume a little higher. My apologies. But anyway, Eli Bright is still leading with a second and a half above Pichu. So now they're running in the top 10 right now. Oh, a little bumper-to-bumper action right here. Wow, passing is a little difficult in this corner. I just noticed that. But we'll see if there's gonna be some action coming with 4 to go. Yeah, not much action as we saw at the one with the carousel, but we'll see if it will improve. Look at them. They're trying to battle for a position right here down the to the upper S's. They're taking chances. But the leaders, though, are playing it safe, and the 9 car had to slow back up, and now Russell takes the position. How about that? So passing is possible now. And Eli Bright takes the lead. 4 to go. He's trying to hang on, hoping that a caution does not come out at this point. So he's going to try to hang on and hope that a yellow does not come out. And hopefully he'll be able to hang on. Look at Christian Russell move another position now. Trying to get by Zachary DeLello on this corner. Let's see if he can make the pass work. And it looks like he will for now. But look at that 42 trying to fight back up on the high lane. Maybe he'll try to get it right here as they had to brake a little bit. Looks like the 42 is going to get that position back. Yeah, there's not really a lot going on so far, but again, we're coming to 3 laps to go for Eli Bright. Vargas running 3rd, Friesen 4th, and the 5th spot is O'Neal Balvin. Eli Bright has just been dominant here today in this race at Sonoma. He's led almost every lap so far. Eli Bright trying to hang on here for the win in that 13 car. I mean, it's been an amazing run for that 13 car all day. He has just been unstoppable. And Pichu up to second, and Pichu trying to hang on to second over teammate Christian Vargas right here. Now it's been all about trying to stay smooth and trying to stay calm. Anthony Lopez is on the pit road, but it's not really going to matter. Or is it? Is this a sign that they're going to be pitting on the next couple laps? Oh, I thought there was pit stops for a second. It looked like that the 13 car was going to go down pit road. Wow. It looked like that 13 was going to go to pit road at that point. But no, he's going to hang on to the lead. 2 laps to go around Sonoma. I know it's not been the best race out there, but it's a break. It's a bit of a break from the crazy chaos we had at Sawmill Speedway that we did in overtime. Overtime was just a mess, a complete total mess. So hopefully, if there is overtime at Sonoma, which may or may not happen, then it won't be such a mess. It won't be such a chaotic, confusing mess we had before. Nearly a 3-second lead over Eli Bright. Man, this guy's on a mission. He wants to win this season, and he might have and he is definitely going to be. He's definitely going to have all the tools he needs to win. So Eli Bright in the 13 car just got to get through the 11 corners one more time to collect the victory here at Sonoma Raceway. I mean, even with the changes in the layout, he has just been so dominant here at Sonoma. It has been his race to lose. And here he comes coming to the white flag with 1 lap to go. Eli Bright going to try to hang on for the win, and here he comes. The white flag is out. There you see the 13 car trying to hang on tight as well. And he's going to go up the hills for the final time and try to navigate through the 11 corners perfectly like he always has been. And trying to pull away from the pack and collect the race win here today. We only had 1 caution here in this shoot version, and after that it was all Eli Bright from there. I mean, he was just unstoppable in this race. Nearly a 4-second lead, trying to pull away from Pichu and collect the race win. Down the final corners for the 13 car. This team was just so dominant here at Sonoma. But anyway, down the final corner, and they'll be in the carousel, and then they'll be on the way home to collect a win. Down the final corners for Eli Bright. Doesn't look like he's going to come to pit road. Doesn't look like it'll be a factor at all. But anyway, down the final chute, and here he comes. Eli Bright comes off the final turn in a dominating fashion. He's going to win the Toyota Save Mart 350 at Sonoma Raceway, capping off a perfect day for the 13 team. Nearly a 4-second win for the 13 car and Eli Bright. He was just on fire that entire race. He was unstoppable that entire race here at Sonoma. Even with the layout changes, he just could not be stopped. Vargas, Friesen, Balvin, and Pichu round out your top 5, and here are the results from Sonoma. The final results that'll stick. Unfortunately, the 20 car did not get to have the race and did not get to start the race because he blew up the engine before the second stage. So anyway, we hope you enjoyed Sonoma, and we will see you guys next time. Our next race is going to be the track Too Tough to Tame, Darlington Raceway. So until then, we will see you at the Lady in Black, Darlington.